Why you have taken that Pradakshina? You should have straight away come here.
Somebody suggested.
No, yeah, one. That is why I asked. You have your own way of sitting. There is no person. Prasanna, you hail from Guntur. Can you name a prominent poet of Guntur district?
My favorite one is Gurram Joshua, sir. He is from Vinkonda. My favorite one is Gurram Joshua. He is from Vinkonda, sir. Am I audible, sir?
Audible. What are his works?
Sir, his famous work is Gabilam, sir.
Mm-hmm.
He wrote a poem dedicated to Lord Shiva in Kasi Vishwanath.
Mm-hmm.
He wrote about the plight of the underprivileged in that poem.
Mm-hmm. What are the border states for Telangana?
Telangana. To the right, Telangana has Andhra Pradesh, sir. To its left, Telangana has Maharashtra. And Telangana is also bordered with Karnataka.
One more state
One
is
more
there.
state, I think, if I am correct, it is Chhattisgarh.
Correct. Wonderful. Who was the person who built the Charminar?
Is Muhammad Quli Qutub Shah, sir.
Which year?
I don't remember.
No idea. Who was the prominent person regarding Bhudan movement in Telangana?
1 second, sir. He is very close to Gandhi. Yes, sir. He is Vinoba Bhave, sir.
But to
I
Telangana.
think it is from Pochampalli village he started Bhudan movement in Telangana.
Who was the person who
Vinoba
donated?
Bhave.
Vinoba
Bhave.
He donated land.
No, sir. He initiated the.
I am asking about the first donor of Bhudan in Telangana.
As far as I remember, P.V. Narasimha Rao garu donated so much of land.
No. Vediri Ramachandra Reddy, he of Pochampalli. That was the thing. Recently, during the last 2 years, few people got Padma Vibhushan from Telangana.
Yes, sir.
Who are they?
One person I can remember, sir. He is AIG Hospitals chairman.
What is his name?
Nageshwar Garu.
Evru?
Nageshwar Garu.
Nageshwar Reddy. Anka.
One, I can remember one name.
Cinema actors, one cinema actor got it.
Okay, sir. He is Balakrishna Garu. Balakrishna Garu.
Padma Vibhushan. I am talking about Padma Vibhushan.
No, sir.
Chiranjeevi. Recently, 24, 25, I am asking. Last year only. Last year. Then, what is the biggest district according to the population in Telangana? Janabha Ritya Pedda district area. No idea. You go through it, sir.
Yeah, you are going for an interview for Group-1 position, right?
Yes.
That means almost it is equivalent to UPSC Civil Services exam, right? Have you read about G20 summit?
Yes.
What are the key outcomes of the recent G20 summit?
The last G20 summit in 2024 was held in Italy, sir. It has two major outcomes, sir. One is related to development of infrastructure. As a competition to Belt and Road Initiative to China, they are concentrating on India-Middle East economic corridors. The other thing is about the economic recovery, sir. After COVID-19, still the world is only growing at 2% of growth rate. They are concentrating on economic recovery.
So how these key outcomes of G20 will be helpful for Indian economy?
First one is India is major growing economy, sir. In the major economies, India is the fastest growing with around 6.5 growth rate. And the thing is, in this global instability, and we are going backwards from globalization, sir, due to tariffs from America. And India's economy recently is integrating more with the world, sir. And Indian Middle East economic corridor, we are facing many issues to connect with Central Asia and Europe, sir. If this India Middle East economic corridor is completed, we can reach Arab countries, Central Asia, and also Europe, sir. Then we can transport our goods in an efficient way.
Okay. And recently, Government of India has decided to conduct a caste census.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
A census, and as part of that caste census, which has been demanded by many other national political parties. And can you tell certain positive and also negative effects of this caste census?
Sure, sir. We have underprivileged people in our society, sir, like SC, ST and OBC. To better deliver them the government schemes, we should know their position, sir. And there is a thing in the public that some within the, for example, if you take SC community, some communities feel only few communities are getting more reservation due to their affluence or like that. Now we should verify that, sir, whether it is true or not. For that we need to conduct caste census. And there is some negative issue also, sir, because in a modern world our constitution makers have thought that this caste system will be only for initial few years. This issue will be. After that, people will not talk about caste. By bringing caste census, we are again bringing the discussion of caste, and I think that bringing a discussion of.
Do you think that caste status is essential to implement the development programs?
Yes, sir. For
If
example,
government initiate the development programs and implement it effectively, the development benefits will reach everybody. For which, why there is a need of caste census?
yes, sir. Recently, Telangana government initiated two things, sir. One, they increased the reservation for BC community, sir.
Where they have made a statement. Have they increased?
They increased and they sent the file to the central government, sir. They need the parliament approval, sir, before it comes into action.
Okay.
Another thing is they also done the SC caste categorization. Subcategorization. This they done the BC reservation increase. They took the step only after conducting a census, sir, by knowing that BC community is around 50%. So
Let us imagine Mandal Commission has already said that OBC population is 52%.
Yes, sir.
Do you think that government of India can give 52% reservation to the OBCs?
No, sir.
Then why?
There is a Supreme Court judgment.
Then when there is a Supreme Court judgment, then what is the utility of conducting caste census?
Maybe I can say one more, sir. Like
You
now,
can.
Yes.
It is.
Till now there is a when we take IITs, there is a conception that only OC or higher category people are occupying the seats of professors and assistant professors and HODs. And 80 to 90% posts are occupied by them.
No, ultimately, do you support the caste census?
Yes, I support, sir.
You support.
I support.
Okay, fine. Then, as you said, India is emerging as one of the powerful nation in the world, and the Indian economy is going to be the third largest economy in the world, right?
Yes.
So, in this context, Niti Aayog has come out with a vision document,
Yes, sir.
namely Viksit Bharat at 2047. Okay. So, in this context, I would like to ask you two questions. Do you think that India will really emerge as a superpower in near future?
Yes, sir. Recently we have crossed, I think, Germany and UK, sir. Now we are in the 4th place. In the coming 4-5 years, we are going to cross Japan, sir. India is really going to become a third largest economy, sir. That is for sure, sir. Due to the population.
Then what are the
advantage.
challenges
Yes, sir.
to make India as a developed nation by 2047?
The challenge is we are growing by economy, sir. Still our per capita income is very less compared to developing countries, sir. The first thing is we still need to improve the living standards of the people, sir. Still people are not getting quality education and health, sir.
Yes.
Nearly around 5 crore people are falling into the poverty due to the health issues, sir. So for that we need to mainly concentrate on the health and education sector, sir, for India to be a developed nation.
So, do you think that by 2047, India would emerge as a developed nation?
Yes, sir, if we correct our
Now, how it is possible? Now, we are saying now 2025. Okay. So, almost 30% of the people are below poverty line. 40% of the children are malnourished. Right? Still lot of social backwardness. Still we have gender inequality. Okay. Then keeping all these issues in view, how can we expect that India would emerge as a developed nation by 2047?
So the major advantage which India has is its demographic dividend, sir. The median age of an Indian is 28 years, sir. If we train them in a right way, if we
Yeah,
provide
again,
them,
I would like to put you another question. You said demographic dividend. Do you think that the quality of population which we have today now, through that, can we really yield a demographic dividend?
why not, sir? Because
How? Tell me.
yes, sir. We have the population, sir.
No, mere
And we
having
are-
population is not an asset. What about the quality of population?
Yes, sir. We need to skill them, sir.
How?
That we have schemes, sir. See, first education, sir. I have been working as a tutor, sir. I'm telling part time.
Yes.
Now children are much more efficient when compared to our generation, sir. When I'm in class 5th, I don't have the knowledge which they have. 50% of the knowledge also. Today children are very intelligent and efficient, sir.
You are talking about the children studying might be in urban areas. But what about the remote rural areas, remote tribal areas, where children do not have the access to education?
Yes.
What about them?
So that is where the government and our role as a civil servant.
Supposing if you become a Group 1 officer, what kind of initiatives you take to take the education to the doorstep of the poor people?
One thing, sir, in offline education, in our government already there is a overhaul of education school infrastructure, sir. I will further strengthen those things, sir. And the second thing is the children need right direction, sir. Recently they have appointed Chaganti Garu as a advisor, sir. We need further such initiatives, sir. That is in the moral sphere, sir. But in other spheres, in technological spheres also, we should bring eminent personalities to the children, sir. If they come and if they teach something, they will be better inspired, sir. Then they will know what is really happening in the world.
Yeah. Do you think that Andhra Pradesh would emerge as one of the developed state in India in the near future?
Yes, sir.
Because it is said that you have a very visionary chief minister,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
How?
We are working towards it, sir, although we are only 10 years.
But there are many issues in Andhra Pradesh.
Yes, sir. There are many issues, sir. One
But
is
how Andhra Pradesh can emerge as one of the developed state in the country?
in the issues lies the opportunity, sir. For example, we are building a world-class new capital, sir. There is a lot of scope of new investments, new kinds of technology. Now
Yeah.
we are planning for quantum valley, sir, similar to Silicon Valley and USA.
Okay.
And we are also in the final phase of completion of Polavaram project, sir. If that Polavaram project is completed, if we integrate the surplus water
Yeah,
of
one last question. What are the important welfare schemes initiated by the present government?
the first one is Deepam scheme, sir. They are providing 3 free LPG gas cylinders, and they are providing 15,000 rupees per child, any number of children in a family, and they have increased the benefit to fishermen in the ban period to 20,000. Recently, they have initiated this. In the coming 20, they are bringing the Annadata scheme, sir, and they are providing 20,000 rupees of
Okay, good. Yeah, sir.
Sir, Sai Prasanna Kumar and son of Lakshmi Narayana, right? So your father, Lakshmi Narayana, a famous personality in British India, Onnava Lakshmi Narayana. What was his contribution?
He wrote a book, sir. If I remember the name, it is Mala Palli. It is about the underprivileged communities, and he also played an important role in starting Sarada Niketan schools in Guntur, sir, in Brodipet. These two I can remember, sir.
Then you completed your graduation civil engineering long back in 2020. And definitely nowadays civil engineering degree, definitely it promises you a good career in private organizations. But you preferred teaching. What prompted you?
Actually, being a civil servant is my aim from class 6th, sir. I choose engineering as a means to complete my graduation, sir. Actually, my teacher who inspired me to become a civil servant, he suggested law to me, sir. If you you learn law first, then you can better know the laws to govern the people better. But due to peer pressure and parent pressure, I have chosen civil engineering, sir. Among the engineering branches, I thought civil engineering is more related to public works, so they can get some knowledge on it. So I chose the civil engineering. From 2020 to 21, our family was hit by COVID, sir. One after one, my mother, my father, and me. So I got 1 year gap. From 21 to 22, I completed coaching, sir, towards the civil service. After that, for my basic income to meet my expenditures, I am working as a tutor, sir, not a full-time teacher. I am a tutor working for 3 hours a day to meet my expenses.
So, in your biodata, you mentioned that one important activity, wealth from waste.
Yes, sir.
Please explain how this club, what are the activities of this club?
That club,
And
shall I start? That club was inspired by our principal, sir. He's a civil engineering HOD also. In one PPT, he showed me an image of a boat made of used water bottles. Then I got an idea, sir. We are civil engineers. Why can't we use water bottles as bricks? Then at one function I saw, at our college annual function, I saw water bottles are thrown outside, sir, after the function. Later, a group of 6 members, what we did is we collected those water bottles, used water bottles. Then we found some construction waste in another college, sir. Then we filled those water bottles with construction waste. In the place of brick, we used those water bottles to make some benches in our college, sir. From that idea, this club was born, sir. Initially, there was no wealth from waste club, sir. There is sports club, cultural club, like that clubs are there.
nowadays, Guntur, your native town, is in news constantly because of the Mirchard, one of the largest Mirchard in India and one of the biggest in Asia also, facing lot of problems, it seems, as per the news. So, can you elucidate it? What are the problems faced by Mirchi merchants in Guntur?
Merchants. Michi.
Because everyday news items regarding Mirchard.
Yes, sir. There are price fluctuations, sir, in the which issues, sir. Some years there is surplus of production, sir. Some years there is deficit production, sir. We have cold storage facilities, Guntur, sir, but they are very limited cold storage facilities. If the production is beyond that level, the farmers are distressedly trying to sell the produce, sir. They are getting very low price for that. Recently there is also a tobacco issue going on, sir. Last year they got high price for tobacco. So this year many farmers has grown the tobacco. What I have learnt is only Virginia type tobacco is only tracked, sir. How much cultivation is going on, like that. There are other varieties of tobaccos also, sir. They are not tracked, how much area they are cultivating. So now the price around 250 in the last year. Now the price has dropped to 40 to 50 rupees per kg, sir. Now government is trying to procure that with the help of central government also.
That is with regard to the price, all these crises. So coming to the present day news, what exactly is going in between this Iran?
I think 2 days earlier, Israel launched a strike on Iran's nuclear facilities, sir.
What is the bone of contention? What is the root cause for all these troubles?
The root cause is both see each other as an existential threat to each other, sir. Existential threat to each other. For example, Israel. Israel is having an issue with the Palestinians, sir. They are Shia Muslims. Iran is thinking itself as a leader of the Shia Muslims, sir. So they both are. Iran is having a proxy war towards Israel, sir. They are encouraging Hezbollah, Hamas, these type of militant organization, and they are in 2 years back they attacked Israel, sir. Now seeing that from that day onwards, Israel doesn't want Iran to develop nuclear weapons, sir. If Iran develops a nuclear weapon, Israel feels it to its threat. It is as a threat.
Prasanna, actually, what will be your position after 10 years?
10 years. Definitely, I wrote my mains exams very well, sir. I am confident of a good score, and I am confident of giving my interview also in a good manner. So I am expecting a rank of 1 to 5, sir. Then as my first priority, I will be expecting a deputy collector position, sir. In 10 years, definitely I will see myself as a collector working in Andhra Pradesh, sir.
Okay. And you said you have University Innovation Fellowship
Yes,
from
sir.
Stanford School.
Yes, sir.
This fellowship is for?
Yes, sir. That fellowship we received after 6 months of training, sir. That fellowship is towards the concept of design thinking, sir. They teach us a concept known as design thinking. If we have learned that concept, they will test us and they will give us that certificate, sir.
It is a monetary fellowship.
No, sir, it's not monetary.
Okay. In intermediate first year, you got state third rank
Yes.
in your academics.
Yes.
What was your score?
I think it is 463, sir, out of
Out of
4. I exactly don't remember, but
out
I
of
was
1000
only
marks, right?
I was only 3 marks short, sir.
Oh.
That I can remember.
For entire intermediate, out of 1000 marks.
Out of 1000, I got 983, sir. That is combined score.
Okay.
983 out of 1000 I got.
And what are the ethical traits that we can derive from cricket?
Ethical strength.
Because you are a team
Yes.
captain.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
One is the teamwork, sir.
Okay.
And sometimes the effort I put, I expect the same effort from my
And just,
players also. Sir.
I don't need explanation. Just give me 5 basic traits. Traits.
Traits. One is teamwork, sir.
Yes.
One is coordination.
Okay.
One is communication skills, sir. One is taking win and loss as same, because these 4 I can remember.
Okay. Okay. Yes, Prasanna.
బాబు ప్రసన్న, ఒకటి నీ కళ్ళజోడు మాకేం కనపట్టంలే, మనిషి కనపట్టంలే, అది ప్రాబ్లం వస్తుంది. నువ్వు అటు చూస్తున్నావు, ఇటు చూస్తున్నావు తెలియదు. రెండోది కాళ్ళు కూడా సరిగా పెట్టుకో, అంత విడిగా పెట్టుకోవాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు, అట్లా పెట్టుకో. రెండోది నువ్వు ఎట్లా మాట్లాడుతున్నావు అంటే ఇది నీ ఫ్రెండ్తో మాట్లాడుతున్నట్టు, ఇది క్యాజువల్గా ఉన్నది, స్టిఫ్గా చాలా ఫార్మల్గా ఉండాలి. మీరు క్యాజువల్గా
ఒక
మాట్లాడేస్తున్నావు.
డౌట్ అడుగు.
చెప్పు.
ఫ్రీక్వెంట్ గా సార్ అనే పదం వస్తుంది, అలా వాడచ్చా సార్?
సార్ అనే
సార్ అనే ఆన్సర్ మధ్య
ఎప్పుడో ఒకసారి అను పర్లేదు, ప్రతి మాటకు అనక్కర్లేదు. నువ్వు క్యాజువల్గా తీసుకుంటున్నావు. నువ్వేం చేస్తున్నావు అంటే ఇది ఏదో ఒక ఇంటర్వ్యూ బోర్డు, ఆ ఇంటర్వ్యూ బోర్డులో నేను మాట్లాడుతున్నాననే కాకుండా ఏదో మీకు రూమ్లో కూర్చొని మీ ఫ్రెండ్తో మాట్లాడినట్టు ఉన్నది. ఆ కళ్ళజోడు నువ్వు తీసేసినా మంచిదే, లేదా ఆ కళ్ళజోడు అసలు ఏం కనపడటం లేదు. నా వరకు నేను ముక్కు మీదకి వస్తున్నది, గాంధీ మహాత్ములా కనపడుతున్నావు.
అంటే పెద్దది పెట్టుకో. పెద్దది ఏమైనా పెట్టుకో.
అది ఏంటో మరి నాకు అర్థం కాదు. నీ
రిఫ్లెక్షన్ పడుతుంది.
నీ ఐ టు ఐ కాంటాక్ట్.
ఐ టు ఐ కాంటాక్ట్ కోసం నేను సార్, మీరు సార్.
Yeah. Sai Prasanna, you have good knowledge, but your presentation is not up to the mark, and you are sitting in a very casual manner, as sir said. Even now
I am listening keenly, sir. Now
don't be too casual, because board expect certain etiquettes from the candidate, right? Even all those who are here, all senior persons, like that, even your original APPSC board is also like this. So they expect certain etiquettes.
Sir, my posture is not good, sir.
Posture, why? You sit in a very dignified, కొంచెం కాళ్ళు పక్కగా దగ్గర కనుకోండి. యూ నీడ్ దాట్. మీరు చేతులు ఇట్లనే పెట్టాల్సిన అక్కర్లేదు, ఇట్లా పెట్టుకోవచ్చు. క్యాజువల్ కూర్చోండి మంచిగా, బీ కాన్ఫిడెంట్. కొంచెం వెనక వంగండి. ఇప్పుడు చూడండి ఎట్లుంది. సో యువర్ సిట్టింగ్ స్టైల్ ఈజ్ ఆల్సో వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్, అండ్ యువర్ కాన్వర్జేషన్ ఈజ్ ఆల్సో వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్, అండ్ యువర్ లాంగ్వేజ్ ఈజ్ ఆల్సో వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్. యూ హ్యావ్ టు ఇంప్రెస్ అపాన్ ద బోర్డ్ with your posture, with your language, and with your presentation and analysis style. So I have asked certain questions. Ante you have to, your answer must be like an analytical. ఏదో క్వశ్చన్కి ఆన్సర్ చెప్పినట్టు ఉండకూడదు. For example, I asked about G20 summit. So effectively you have to say that India has got an opportunity to provide the leadership for G20 summit, and our Prime Minister has grabbed the situation and using all the resources for the development of this country. అంటే
చిన్న డౌట్ సార్, రీసెంట్ అనగానే నాకు లాస్ట్ ఇయర్దే గుర్తొస్తుంది సార్.
ఏదన్నా కానివ్వండి, కొంచెం బ్రీఫ్గా G20 సమ్మిట్లో ఇండియా యొక్క రోల్ అనేటువంటి దాన్ని యూ హ్యావ్ టు టేక్ ఇట్ యాజ్ అన్ అడ్వాంటేజ్. ఇప్పుడు ఎవ్రీ క్వశ్చన్ని యూ హ్యావ్ టు టేక్ ఇట్ యాజ్ అన్ అడ్వాంటేజ్ టు ప్రజెంట్ యువర్ అనలిటికల్ స్కిల్. ఏదో వాళ్ళు ప్రశ్న అడిగినారు నువ్వు ఆన్సర్ చెప్తున్నావు అన్న స్టైల్లో ఉండకూడదు. దట్స్ వాట్ ఐ వాంట్ టు టెల్ యూ. ఇప్పుడు అట్లనే నేను అడిగాను, ఇప్పుడు కాస్ట్ సెన్సస్. ఇప్పుడు కాస్ట్ సెన్సస్ విషయానికి వచ్చినప్పుడు యూ హ్యావ్ టు బి వెరీ క్లియర్ వాట్ ఆర్ ద పాజిటివ్ అండ్ వాట్ ఆర్ ద నెగటివ్ ఆస్పెక్ట్స్ అండ్ వెదర్ కంట్రీ హ్యాస్ టు గో ఫర్ కాస్ట్ సెన్సస్ ఆర్ నాట్. ఓకే, అంటే ఐ ఫీల్ దట్ దట్ క్లారిటీ ఈజ్ మిస్సింగ్ ఇన్ యువర్ ప్రజెంటేషన్. ఆ క్లారిటీగా చెప్పడం అనేటువంటిది కొంచెం డెవలప్ చేసుకోవాలి. దట్స్ మోర్ ఇంపార్టెంట్. ఓకే, అట్నే ఏ క్వశ్చన్ అయినా కూడా యూ ట్రై టు ప్రజెంట్ ఇన్ ఎ వెరీ ఎఫెక్టివ్ మేనర్. ఆ కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ లెవెల్ అనేటువంటిది కనబడాలి. అండ్ ద బోర్డ్ షుడ్ ఫీల్ దట్ ఎస్ డెఫినెట్లీ యూ కెన్ బికమ్ ఏ ఎఫెక్టివ్ అండ్ ఎఫిషియంట్ అడ్మినిస్ట్రేటర్. ఆ ఫీల్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు క్రియేట్. అది ఒకటి. దట్స్ వాట్ ఐ సజెస్ట్. ఓకే సార్.
బాబు ప్రసన్న, ఇప్పుడు మీరు యూ హ్యావ్ గుడ్ నాలెడ్జ్, నో డౌట్. వెల్ ఆన్సరింగ్ క్వశ్చన్స్ చాలా హర్రీ, కంగారు ఎక్కువ. రెండోది ఏంటంటే నీకు ఆపర్చునిటీ అనేటువంటిది వైవాలో నీకు బాల్ నీకు ఇచ్చి ఆడుకో అంటే నువ్వు నాకు గుర్తుంది, నాకు తెలిసినంతవరకు, ఈ ఫ్రేజెస్ చాలా హారం చేస్తాయి. బికాస్ నీకు గుంటూరు మీ ఫాదర్ నేమ్తో లక్ష్మీనారాయణ గారి పేరుతోటి ఒక గొప్ప సోషల్ రిఫార్మర్ ఉన్నాడు, ఉన్నవ లక్ష్మీనారాయణ అని. ఆయన గురించి ఏమైనా తెలిసింది చెప్పు అంటే నాకు తెలిసింది, నాకు గుర్తుంది అని ఇలా కనకూడదు కదా. అది చాలా ఫస్ట్ దగ్గరే మీరు ఇంప్రెషన్ పాటు చేస్తున్నారు. నాకు గుర్తున్నంత వరకు మాలపల్లి, దట్ ఈస్ నువ్వు రిటర్న్ టెస్ట్ రాశారు మీరు, ఏ గ్రేట్ ఈవెంట్ అది. దానికి మీరు స్పందించే తీరు బాగాలేదు. ఏదో బుక్ రాశాడు మాలపల్లి అని, ఏదో చేసాడైనా, ఇట్లా అంటే అది చాలా మీకు ఇచ్చిన అవకాశం ఏంటంటే గ్రేట్ ఆపర్చునిటీ నువ్వు గ్రాప్ చేసుకోవడానికి. నువ్వు దాన్ని చాలా ఇదిగా వదిలేస్తాడు దాన్ని ఆపర్చునిటీ. ఏదో నాకు గుర్తున్నప్పుడు బుక్ రాశాడు సార్, అది కూడా చాలా క్యాజువల్, చాలా డ్యామేజ్ చేస్తుంది. ఎందుకంటే డిస్రెస్పెక్ట్. నీకు సొంత ఊళ్ళో ఏ గ్రేట్ సోషల్ రిఫార్మ్ విచ్ ఈజ్ ఇన్ యువర్ సిలబస్, దానినే నేను హైలైట్ చేశాను తప్ప ఇంక వేరే ఏం లేదు కదా. మీ సిలబస్లో ఉందని హైలైట్ చేశాను. కానీ నువ్వు ఆ సంఘటన నేను నాకు మళ్ళీ ఎలా రిటర్న్ చేయాలంటే నువ్వు ఇన్వాల్వ్ అయినటువంటి తీరు నాకు ఇంప్రెస్ చేయాలి. అరే బాధ్యతపడి అబ్బాయి అని. అందుకే నాకు గుర్తున్నంత వరకు, నీ గుర్తులతో నాకు సంబంధం ఏంటి కదా. తర్వాత రెండో డ్రాబ్యాక్ ఏంటంటే మనకి స్మైలింగ్ అనేటువంటిది ఆర్నమెంట్. స్మైల్ అనేటువంటిది ఆర్నమెంట్, బట్ ఇట్స్ నాట్ కంటిన్యూస్. ఇంకా అదే పనిగా నవ్వుతూ ఉండకూడదు. నీకు ప్రతి ఆన్సర్కి నవ్వుతూనే ఆన్సర్ చేస్తున్నావు. అది ఏ క్వశ్చన్ అయినా కూడా, సీరియస్ అయినా లేదా మామూలుగా ఇదైనా కూడా కొద్దిగా అది అదే ఇందాక సార్ చెప్పింది బాడీ లాంగ్వేజ్ అనేటువంటిది కొద్దిగా నువ్వు అక్కడ ఏం అడుగుతున్నారు నేను ఏం ఆన్సర్ చేస్తున్నాను. కస్టమర్ చీర్ఫుల్ అనేటువంటిది ఇట్స్ నాట్ ఎక్స్పెక్టెడ్. సమ్టైమ్స్ క్వశ్చన్ యొక్క సిచ్యువేషన్ కాంటెక్స్ట్ నీ చీర్ఫుల్నెస్ ఈజ్ రిలవెంట్.
Prasanna, I have written everything in detail. Eye-to-eye contact maintained, sitting posture, whatever be the feedback given by the board members, written everything.